Namaste, I JVN Lakshmi Janis, Assistant Professor at Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Faculty of Law and Governance, Department of Management and Commerce. My subject is Corporate Governance and Social Responsibility. Today I am going to discuss about the topic of business ethics. First of all, we should understand what is ethics. So let's start with ethics are the principles that govern the behavior of individual or the way of doing an activity. If we relate ethics with business, then we can say that business ethics are moral principles that guide the way of business behaves. The same principles that determine an individual's action also apply to business. Acting in an ethical way involves distinguish between right and wrong. It is relatively easy to identify unethical business practices. For example, companies should not use child labor. They should not unlawfully use copyrighted material and process. They should not engage in bribery. So, particularly ethic means the rules and regulations which suits the government ethics rules and regulations. It is having an equilibrium in solving problem in your own team. So ethics lays strategic decision making, the increase employee retention, ethical business attracts investors. We can say that business ethic is a set of right and wrong, good and bad, and fair value that governs the decisions and behavior of a company before all its stakeholders. Because there are bad, wrong, and unjust values that generate distortions and promoters of huge losses. They may even be considered common so-called market practices, come wrapped up with rationalization, as if not we do not survive in this sector, but essentially they remain what they are, unethical. So basically business ethics are set of rules, regulations which are from inherited, coming from inheritedly. Ethic has no rigid rules of guidelines, but you can define, make your own, like full disclosure of information about product and services to the customers, providing services or product as promised to customers via advertisement, paying suppliers on time, paying the fares and prescribed amount of salary to employees, not exploiting the employees. So the rules and regulation as laid by different authorities like pollution control or real representations of financial statement. So basically this session is powered by Digital Version 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. Hope you are satisfied with my digital session. If you have any query, please mention in comment box so I will resolve it. Thank you. Stay at home. Stay safe.